No. No.
Oh, poor little baby. That's us wanting to buy cool stuff by investing in crypto, but our portfolios are telling us, no, right now is not the time. You need to wait a little bit longer, people. Oh man, it's crazy. Getting into this world of crypto is crazy, but we get through it, people. Welcome back to the show. James Rule XRP, over 200,000 followers. Thank you very much. I'm getting some giveaways from my sponsors. Stay tuned for that. I'm a crypto teacher. I'm not a financial advisor. We got a lot to tear down today. We have a lot to tear down today. So get you a coffee, get you a drink, get you a beer, get you a wine, soda, whatever, wherever you're at around the world at 6:30 a.m. in Texas on this beautiful Monday. And we're going to cover some things. So over the past few days, people have been talking about this individual, Brandon LaRock, that somebody stole $3 million worth of XRP off of his ELLIPAL wallet. And ELLIPAL came out with a response, a message to the community, and they're standing with Brandon in wallet safety awareness. And they talk about hot wallets and they talk about cold wallets. And you have to be very careful. If you're brand new to crypto and you decide to purchase a cold wallet, know exactly what you're doing. Know exactly how to keep it safe, how to keep it offline. I'm going to read this for you real quick. So we're saddened to learn that our U.S. user, Brandon LaRock, recently lost approximately $3 million worth of XRP, about 1.2 million XRP tokens in a hot wallet theft incident. Our hearts go out to Brandon during this difficult time. No one should ever have to experience such a loss. After discussing the situation with Brandon and reviewing the available details, we understand that this was not a cold wallet hack, but a hot wallet theft, meaning the wallet involved was connected to the internet. Here's the explanation. Listen, people. Hot wallets are connected to the internet. They are convenient for daily use, but are exposed to online risks such as phishing, malware, and remote attacks. Cold wallets, such as hardware devices like the ELLIPAL Titans, the ELLIPAL X card provided by ELLIPAL, are fully offline. They never connect to Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or any network, making them much more secure for long-term asset storage. Many crypto users, especially newcomers, often confuse these two types, and that's completely understandable. The industry as a whole needs to do a better job helping people understand how wallet security works. Brandon's case is a painful reminder that education is the first line of defense. We see this as an opportunity to raise awareness and help more users protect themselves. ELLIPAL will continue to invest in clear, practical security education, including easy-to-follow guides, tutorials, and awareness campaigns to empower every user to take full control of their digital assets safely. We'd also like to thank the media, security researchers, and community members who have spoken up to clarify the facts and support users during times like this. Your voices are vital in making crypto safer for everyone. And ELLIPAL sent me an email thanking me for getting this information out there. You know, we teach the crypto teachers. We have to educate not only the newbies, but the OGs, the governments, all of the above, everybody around the world. ELLIPAL stands with Brandon LaRock and with every member of our community. We're all in this together, learning, improving, and building a more secure crypto future. Stay tuned, stay informed, keep your keys offline, people. Team ELLIPAL, Public Relations and Community Affairs. ELLIPAL is one of my main sponsors. And the reason they give the hot wallet option in the app, which you should be very careful of, is if you had an old wallet, you wrote down the recovery phrases, you deleted the app is no longer available, you can take the recovery phrases from those old wallets, go into the ELLIPAL app, put in the recovery phrases, create a temporary hot wallet, and then move that crypto either from the hot wallet to your cold wallet or from the hot wallet to a centralized exchange and do whatever you want to do with it. But ELLIPAL provides air-gapped cold wallets, people. They're 100% safe, 100% secure. You know, a lot of people in the public were bashing ELLIPAL for this guy's mistake. It's not ELLIPAL. I've had the Titan 1.0s, the Titan 2.0s, and they now have the ELLIPAL X Card device that this card works with the app to allow you to make transactions. And if you do not have this card with you and your cellular device, you're not going to be able to make the transaction. So it's safe. Cold wallets are provided for long-term storage. So if you're just now getting into crypto, you're starting to accumulate a lot of crypto, say on a Coinbase, Uphold, or any cryptocurrency exchange, you want to look into self-custody, and that's what ELLIPAL allows you to do. Thank you, ELLIPAL, for going public with this. I do have an affiliate link below. You get discounts. Check it out. Tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the news. Total crypto market cap, we're up 2.4% on the 24. We're at about 3.84 trillion. Bitcoin is up to 110,000. Ethereum's up over $4,000. XRP hit around the 249, 250 mark. We're currently at 246. So we're like a dime higher than we were yesterday. And tomorrow we may drop 20 cents below today. And then the following day we may go up to $3. So as I explained in yesterday's video, the volatility is real. If you're just now coming into the world of crypto and blockchain, get ready for some roller coaster rides, you know, ups and downs and higher highs and higher lows and this and that, because we are still early to this. We're still the 1%ers that even know what crypto is. One of my friends yesterday, I met him at a local Waffle House. I showed him how to download Coinbase. I showed him how to invest in cryptocurrency. We had a good talk. You know, just teaching the teachers. And I don't charge people for my knowledge. If I have friends here locally, if I have ex-coworkers here locally, I'll get with them on the phone, I'll meet them somewhere, and I'll teach the crypto teachers. And then at the same time, they're teaching their family, they're teaching their coworkers, they're teaching their wives, husbands, daughters, sons, or whatever. And that's what it is. We need to continue to educate the public about all of these opportunities in the world that most of the world doesn't even know about. Link posted this morning, and I reposted it. Link said, just found out that not everyone has 100% of their net worth in crypto. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that everyone does not have 100% of their net worth in crypto. And I said, this can't be right. This cannot be right. And, you know, because it's funny because I have about 95% of my net worth in crypto. In my retirement and my personal wallets, you know, I don't have much cash on the side, just enough for emergencies and enough to get by. But I had to repost this because I thought it was funny. And many people are starting to diversify their portfolios more into crypto. And as these Fidelities, as these Morgan Stanleys, as these, all these financial advisors and CPAs start to incorporate crypto, portfolios are going to go from 3% crypto to 20% to 40% to 60% crypto. So this morning, this happened. Amazon Web Services infrastructure went down, taking thousands of businesses offline, from Amazon Prime to Canva to McDonald's to Coinbase to Snapchat to Fortnite to Verizon to Apple TV. Amazon Web Services went down, and all of these companies that are attached to their APIs or attached to Amazon Web Services and infrastructure went down. So think about that. If you have, a lot of crypto on one of these exchanges that are attached to Amazon Web Services, and it goes down and it comes back up, and mysteriously your balances, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but if your balances are different or your balances are zero, what are you going to do if you don't self-custody your crypto? Mario Lawful got this out. The day the internet fell over. If your apps died this morning, blame the cloud, specifically Amazon's. Amazon Web Services, AWS, the invisible backbone of half of the internet, suffered a massive global outage taking down Snapchat, Fortnite, Facebook, Coinbase, Perplexity AI, and enough websites to make the web feel like it was 1999 again. The crash rippled worldwide. Alexa, stop listening. Okay, Alexa, stop. She's listening to me. PlayStation went dark. Even corporate dashboards flatlined. For hours, the digital economy's central nervous system just seized. Amazon said it's found the root cause and is working on multiple paths to accelerate recovery. Translation: engineers are sprinting through the server farms, praying the lights come back on. AWS isn't just a cloud, it's the scaffolding of modern life. When it breaks, the world's apps, stores, games, and money all hang in the same digital void. Today's outage is a reminder: the internet is not decentralized. It's one big machine with a single point of failure, and Amazon just sneezed. It's scary. Why did it happen? Are things being changed? Are things being hacked? We don't know. Every time something glitches, we think that major changes are happening or something else is getting incorporated into it. So on your phone, on your computer, on the internet, on social media, you're going to see scams and you're going to get text messages. And I get these about every other day. I'll get a stupid ass text message from a scammer claiming to be Coinbase. And they state that your withdrawal code is 482324. If this wasn't you, call us at this number. Do not call the number, people. Coinbase will never contact you. Coinbase will never send you a text message, an email, a phone call, anything. Now, if you have like a validated email with a code whenever you're trying to make a transaction on Coinbase, that's different. But they're not going to contact you out of a blue from a 980 area code or from a 63 country code, having you call a 188 number. These are scammers trying to get you to log in the Coinbase to share your credentials with a fake web page so they can scam you out of your money, out of your crypto, people. Trust no one. Delete all the text messages. Delete all the emails. Don't answer the phone calls if you don't recognize them. Let them go to voicemail. 99% of them aren't going to go to voicemail. Don't trust comments on X, on Facebook, help desk. Don't trust comments on my YouTube videos because they're promoting these stupid ass fake coins, XRP 21. Oh yeah, I sold on my XRP and got this XRP 21, whatever coin. These are bots that are taking over. And every time I post something, there's 10 or 20 or 30 bots on YouTube that just mysteriously go out there. How is this being done, people? Well, I'll show you how it's being done. ELLIPAL just dismantled a SIM form for hire platform that powered 49 million fake accounts used for global fraud. And you wonder why you get so many scam texts and emails. Watch this video and look at this this form that they busted in all of these computers and all these devices, and you wonder how these bots are working. Look at this. What's this? I'm not going to play it all, but this just shows you how advanced these criminals are and how they're doing everything in their power to scam you, to call you, to text you, to get you to do something that you shouldn't do, to swap out the SIM card on your cell phone, to create a new device, to get your credit card information. There are horrible people out there that are spending millions upon millions of dollars to try to scam you out of $1,000, out of $100,000, out of $10,000. They're horrible piece of shit people around the world. That's why I say trust no one. No text message, no phone call, no email. You'll get a text message from somebody that says, hey, look, I lost my phone. Who is this? I need to get your name back. Don't answer it. Hey, would you like to meet me at this restaurant? Hey, can you meet me at the park? Hey, what time can we meet up today? These are scammers trying to entice you into doing something you shouldn't do, people. Let's keep going. So I've been using Sora. Sora is an AI video generator that creates 10-second videos. And a lot of people out there have been using Bob Barker, God rest his soul. He used to be the host on The Price is Right. And I used him for this 10-second example here. Have a listen, people.
Let me make this perfectly clear. You get nothing because you stole crypto from somebody. Nothing at all. Not a dime, not a token. You take what's not yours, you're out. End of story.
Absolutely. You know, AI is scary, but Bob Barker said, this is bullshit. You get nothing. You're eventually going to meet your maker, and God rest his soul. There has been some creative things created out there. You know, we chuckle, we laugh, we look at different things that are created, but yeah, you got to get serious. If you're starting to accumulate generational wealth, I don't care if it's 10 XRP, 100 XLM, a piece of a Bitcoin, a piece of Ethereum, whatever it is, and you're just getting started, you need to be very careful because these scammers are going to get better at what they do. They're going to create software for an email. You click on the software, the viruses infect your computer. They get into your hot wallets, like that gentleman that lost $3 million in XRP. You know, don't click on any links. Don't scan any QR codes via email because these sneaky scammers are starting to fish in Trojan viruses into your devices without you knowing about it. So be careful, people. Be very careful. All right, positive news here. Eleanor Terrett, she gets it out there. These crypto C-suites are expected to attend a round table with pro-crypto Senate Democrats this Wednesday, day after tomorrow, to discuss market structure legislation and the path forward. And look who's going to be there. Brian Armstrong, CEO at Coinbase. Sergey, CEO at Chainlink. Mike Novogratz, CEO at Galaxy. Kraken CEO, Uniswap CEO, Soluna Policy Institute, Circle CSO, Ripple CLO, Stu Alderodi, Jito CLO, and A16Z Crypto General Counsel. That's Andreessen Horowitz. I'm told others may be added to the list. The meeting led by Senator Gillibrand comes as negotiations with Republican counterparts have stalled in recent days following fallout and industry backlash over a leaked Democratic proposal to regulate DeFi. So the DEMS are still, causing this government shutdown, causing this halt in things transpiring and taking place. And the Ripples and the Coinbases and the Chainlinks and Krakens and everybody else, we're educating, as well as James Roy XRP and other YouTubers and other people on social media. We continue to educate, to show the good in crypto. Yeah, we talk about the scammers, which they're going to happen. But you know what? Scammers that are using the blockchain, cryptocurrency, they're going to get caught because blockchain, unlike a suitcase full of $100 bills, is traceable. Your XRP wallet, a Bitcoin wallet, any crypto wallet is traceable. And if you're using cryptocurrency and blockchain to do bad things, to do illegal things, you better be careful, people, because you're going to get caught. Vincent Van Code, he gets a lot of things out there. And this is an eye-opener here. Just so you are clear, ETF approvals will not happen during the government shutdown. I repeat, ETF approvals will not happen during the government shutdown. We're talking about XRP ETF approvals, Solana, all the above are supposed to be approved in October. Well, while people keep posting tomorrow's the day is beyond my understanding. And even after the government resumes, it might take another 4 weeks to get it. So ETF likely approval is now late November into December. Sorry, now back to effing work. So be patient, people. I've been patient for 8 years. Many of you out there have been patient for longer. Many of you have been patient for 6 years, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a month, a week. You have to be patient. You can't rush this. This is something that is going to be written into stone. You know, this current administration is trying to get all these regulations written in stone. So when the new dumbass administration comes in 2 or 4 years from now, they're not going to be able to say, well, y'all did this. We need to change it back to this. No, this cannot happen. The banks are going to take back over, blah, blah, blah. No. All of these regulations, the Genius Act, the Clarity Act, whatever other acts and legislation is created at the end of this year and next year and the following years is going to be stamped in stone. So the next administration, pardon my language, can't fuck this up. Do your research, people. Get excited about your investments. Yes, there's volatility. Yes, Bitcoin is now $111,000. Yes, XRP is $2.46. Yes, Ethereum's over $4,000. But you see the fluctuations, and you have to look at the big picture because we're in this early. The rest of the world is starting to hear about it. All the major financial institutions and banks are starting to hear about it, and they are starting to dip their toes in crypto and blockchain. So get excited, be safe, do the right thing, be careful when setting up these cold wallets, and enjoy the ride, people. Thanks for subscribing to the James Rule Crypto Show. Let's make it a great week. Let's look for some positive news. And don't forget, I told you so.